There we go. Okay, the audio's back. Gives us a chance to talk through the rest of our schedule for the week. We are in Medford tomorrow, Legion Baseball, the Medford Raiders hosting Rhinelander. Then on Tuesday, we will be in Abbotsford. Abbotsford Colby Legion, they're hosting Auburndale, little summer league action there. Off Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, a big matchup in the other Dairyland League, the Central Wisconsin Dairyland League. The Everest Merchants hosting the Wausau Riverhawks. That is going to be a matchup for first place. Huge matchup there. Always a rivalry, too. We're looking for a game on Saturday. Might see what else is out there. And then Sunday, we go up to Rib Lake, the battle for Rib Lake. Doubleheader, Rib Lake versus Innerwald. share a ballpark up there, so kind of a home game for both of them, and they will each get to be home for one of those games. So that'll be a huge game on Sunday as we get into the heart of the summer season. Like I said, we'll be back here on the 15th. The Pittsville River Bandits coming to town to take on the Waupaca Lakeman. Last time they were here, Pittsville almost pulled the upset. They kept it close for about 6, and then Waupaca able to kind of pull away in that one. So, but, you know, we've made the trip over here a few times. This is the first year we're making trips specifically for Waupaca. Last year we made a couple trips over when teams like Pittsville or Marshfield were playing over here, but we're glad to be over here. Thank you to all of our sponsors, including, as you heard, Waupaca Foundry, along with First State Bank here in Waupaca and Clearwater Harbor. Clearwater Harbor, you can check out everything they've got going on. They've got their big boat parade coming up for the 4th of July, but we're going to turn it over. We'll talk more about that during the game, but we're going to turn it over for National Anthem and starting lineups, and we'll be back in just a moment. right, welcome. Helps when I push the right lever up. Hello, welcome back. Give you that rundown for Clearwater Harbor, one of the sponsors helping us bring you today's game. But on June 30th, so coming up in just a few days, they'll have their lighted boat parade. You can enter your boat for $20. 100% of that money goes to the Waupaca Project Backpack to help feed hungry kids in their area. Or they can purchase a ticket to lead the parade on the Chief Waupaca. You can find out all tickets are available at clearwaterharbor.com. And you can also check out right there all of their upcoming events. Stop down there, on top of all the fun events on the lake, some very good food. Stopped down there when I was up here a few weeks ago and had a very, very good burger. So on top of all the fun outdoor stuff, some good food there as well. But we are ready to go. Jack Maastricht to lead things off. First pitch for him. We get a chance to talk about him. He hits one into right. Lead off single. So lead off base runner for Pulaski. As we try and get the... And now Jarrett Olson will dig in. Olson batting .267 on the year. That one misses low for a ball. And .267 in 30 plate appearances. On base .313. The pitch. That one hit on the ground, hit and run. They'll record the out at first, but that will move up the base runner. 1-3 on the putout. That's the first out of the inning. Does move the base runner up 90 feet, and that will bring the catcher, Hunter Larson. Get him corrected here. He is wearing number 11. So Larson will dig in. First pitch to him. He hits that on the ground. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. They will send Maastricht. He will score. Pulaski has the lead. Single, a productive out, and another single gives Pulaski the lead. And that will bring Ethan Bemowski to the plate. Bemowski hitting .259 with a home run. First pitch to him, a little bit low and outside for a ball, 1-0. Seidel comes set. The pitch. That just misses the outside corner, 2-0. Seidel. Ooh, runner trying to get a jump, took off early. I think got an idea what might be. See if Seidel throws back to first here. He does not. He comes to the plate inside and hits him. So Bemowski gets hit, 2 on, still nobody out in the inning. And that will bring up Easton Wirtz. Easton Wirtz, a .500 hitter in 18 plate appearances. Seidel the kick and the pitch. Catches the inside corner, strike one. 0-1. Sets the kick and the pitch. Catches the inside corner again, 0-2. The 0-2, that one's fouled back, just ticks off the top of the fencing, out of play. Wirtz stays alive. Little different start to the game than we saw the last time we were here back in May. In that game, Seidel took a no-hitter into the 6th. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the first out of the second out of the inning. So with 2 down, that'll bring up Nate Becker, the designated hitter. Becker on the season has limited plate appearances, has not recorded a base hit. The pitch. That one on the ground. To first, the pick, the toss, and that'll end the inning. But not before Pulaski pushes a run across. On 2 hits, they leave 2. We had 2. The bottom of the first, it's Pulaski 1. Waupaca coming up.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Aren't you 2-time Rose Bowl champ Bill Ferrario?
Yeah, you better call Marshfield Insurance and ask for Premium Boy. Whether you're hitting fish
Or hitting football players.
the agents at Marshfield Insurance have the answers.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the first. Obviously, top of the order. Lakeman will send up Popham, McCuskey, Bame. Interesting position for the Lakeman. One they haven't been in too much this season. They're trailing as they break out the dark blue jerseys today. The dark blue with the white and red, white numbers with the red trim and the white pants. They'll break out those powder blues once in a while too. It's also a very good look for them. Pulaski wearing the red jerseys with the black sleeves. White pants as well. But Waupaca will be looking to find something here, get that run back, maybe get a lead of their own. But this is a team that's been able to put some runs on the board. Wind kind of taking it out of me here today. Thankfully it's blowing into my back right now. Hopefully it stays that way. And we are ready to go. Jake Popham will lead things off. Popham this season hitting .295. The wind and the pitch. Off the plate inside, ball 1. 1-0. Easton Verts on the mound. We talked about him a little bit. 6.8 ERA, swing and a miss. 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Inside, 2-1. Some very vocal dogs next door. The wind and the pitch. Paints the inside corner right at the knees. 2-2. Good pitch from Ethan Verts. Into his wind and the pitch. Inside, runs the count full. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Popham swings over it, first out of the inning. And that will bring up Ryan McCaskey. McCaskey on the season, he's hitting .485. 19 RBIs, 31 runs scored. That one popped up Foul territory, giving chase. That one is going to get out of play and into the seats. Strike one. See, one of the fun little quirks of the ballpark here. That one getting closer to it, but that you've got the building that's kind of the building that is the fence there next to the dugout. Then you've got almost no foul territory down that right field line. Kind of juts in there, the pitch. Chopped off of his hand. All right. 2 strikes. Another foul ball. That one up against, kind of bouncing off of him. The wind and the pitch. Inside, ball 1. 1 and 2. As we get another good gust of wind, the pitch. Inside. 2 and 2. The kick and the pitch. That one is hit in the air. Center field, drifting in, now drifting back a couple steps. Catch is made by Maastricht, and that will be the first out of, or excuse me, the second out of the inning. So 2 outs, that will bring up Luke Boehm. Boehm on the year, hitting .384 with no home runs, 23 RBIs, 21 runs scored. Pitch, that one missing for a ball, 1-0. Ends up all the way back at the backstop. Vert into his wind and the pitch. That one's hit on the ground, right to short. Pick, throw in time, and Pulaski sets the Lakeman down in order. We head to the top of the second. Bottom of the order due up for Pulaski. Broadhagen, Bramschreiber, Dagnew. When we come back, they lead 1-0.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Leading things off, number 6, Nate Becker, the pitch. That across for a strike. So that one misses for a ball, 1-1. That one hit on the ground. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. Right through the gap, and again, they get the leadoff guy on. So that will, got something up in the lineup on my iPad. We're going to see, that's number 2. Shows bunt. That one popped up behind. Can't make the catch. That is Bo Brum. Just make sure. Something wrong on the lineup here. We're going to just be 100% sure. That is Alex. That pitch comes across for a strike. 0-2. Alex Broadhagen. Day now the pitch. Paints the inside corner, strike 3 looking. That is the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Nick Dagnew. First pitch to him. Misses the inside corner, ball 1. Seidel sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Fouls it off. Hit and run on. 1-1. Another gust of wind comes. This one now, it's slowly shifting. So it's going to have a change of effect, the pitch. That one fouled back into the fencing. 1-2. The pitch. High for a ball. Didn't get him to chase. 2-2. Again by Seidel, comes set. The pitch. Paints the inside corner again, strike 3 looking. Second out of the inning, and that will bring us back to the top of the order. Jack Maastricht singled and scored the only run of the game so far in the first. But with 2 outs now, Seidel sets. The pitch. Paints the inside corner. He's been dancing around there a little bit. Strike 1. Very vocal home plate umpire. Makes my job a whole lot easier. The pitch. That one is hit on the ground. Seidel will take it himself and steps on the bag. Decides to run it out instead of tossing it. And that will end the inning. Not too often you see one unassisted on a putout, but they do. We head to the bottom of the second. It will be Canterbury Smith Pancrats due up when we come back.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Canterbury Smith Pancrats due up for the Lakeman. They trail 1-0. Brendan Canterbury leadoff batter, batting 296, 387 on base. 3 home runs on the year, 10 RBIs, 6 runs scored. See if he can use this win to his advantage today. Right-handed hitter, so not quite as helpful. But he pokes one the other way. Only 320 down the line. The wind by Verts in the pitch. Inside ball one. As some cloud cover works its way over. Verts back into his wind in the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one's going to get down a base hit. Canterbury reaches. That's the first hit of the game for the Lakeman. So runner on first as we hold on to everything here for just a moment. That will bring up Walker Smith. Walker Smith on the year hitting .444 with 1 home run, 23 RBIs. Inside, ball one. Verts working from the stretch for the first time. I'm set. The pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 1-1. And just a few puffy clouds sometimes work their way over. The pitch. Shows bunt, fouled off. 1-2. There, that should help a little bit, switching sides. Get the microphone slightly less in the wind. Still doesn't help too much. The pitch. High for a ball, throw back. Not in time. Canterbury just getting it back in. 2-2. Verts come set. The pitch. That one chopped on the ground at third. Throw to first is in time. Does move Canterbury up. So that will be the first out of the inning, and that will bring up Jake Pankratz, hitting .409, 7 RBIs, 14 runs scored. First pitch, fouled off at the plate, strike one. As slowly, just a wisp of a cloud works its way over. It's going to be one of these back and forth kind of days, it looks like. The pitch. In the dirt, well stopped back there by Hunter Larson. 1-1.
Alex, backing up that throw here.
Comes set. Couple looks at second. The pitch. That one is hit on a bit of a line. It's going to move the runner over again. They get the out at first. Canterbury ends up at third. So that moves the runner up 90 feet. 2 outs now, though, for Devin Gary. Limited action, hitting .560. First pitch comes across for a ball. 1-0. Pulaski looking in, the pitch. High for a ball, 2-0. The pitch. Hits him. Gary gets plunked. That'll set up first and third with 2 outs. And bring up Jason Ellie. So Ellie hitting 292, 18 RBIs, 19 runs scored. So Ellie gets the signs. See, probably not a time you'd put anybody in motion. Don't want to risk getting a guy thrown out, getting the third out on the base paths. So we'll see what they do. The pitch. Catches the outside corner. Good pitch from Verts, 0-1. As another big gust of wind comes blowing in. The pitch. Runner does go. The throw to second is not in time. Gary gets under it, and there's a consternation from Nick Dagnew. He thought he had him. So it was a strike, so it's 0-2 on Jason Ellie. But now 2 in scoring position for Waupaca. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pulaski gets out of it. In the bottom of the second, there was a hit. Waupaca leaves 2. We head to the top of the third. Olson, Larson, Bimowski due up for the Reds. They lead 1-0.
Hi, this is Jason Miller from US Cellular and Northside Computers. We're currently celebrating our 25th year of doing business here in Marshfield. All of the money that has been spent here is spent at other establishments that we do business with. We employ local people. We've sponsored numerous North Youth Apprenticeship programs and sponsored sporting events and other things of that nature. Of all the places you could purchase a cell phone or a computer from, we want to thank you for doing business with us.
Welcome back. Pulaski leads 1-0 as we head to the third. Jarrett Olson will come to the plate. He grounded out his last time up. Huge gust of dust comes off the area. That one swing and a miss, strike 1. Out back behind the first base stands, the pitch. Paints the inside corner, strike 2, 0-2. The pitch. That one just tapped in the air. That one's going to go right to Austin at second. That's the first out of the inning. Little flare to Austin. That one of those dangerous plays when that wind shifts right as the ball is hit. You might misplay it just a little bit. That will bring up number 11, the catcher, Hunter Larson. Singled. He's got a single, and he knocked in the only run of the game so far. Seidel into his wind in the pitch. That one popped into the air foul. Or should I say chopped off the ground foul. Took a big hop up into the air. 0-1. Seidel into his wind and the pitch. Paints that one, drops it in. Quickly 0-2. The pitch. High, couldn't get him to chase, 1-2. Seidel comes back with the pitch. That one hit on the ground, but it's foul. Stays alive. Chase our first base umpire. The wind and the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one's going to drop in for a base hit, get down into the corner. Digging for two. The throw is going to be cut off, and he'll be in with a double. 1 out double, Hunter Larson. And that will bring up Ethan Bemowski. So Bemowski was hit by a pitch his last time up. Seidel sets the pitch. That one chopped on the ground. This might get it. This will get the runner over. Throw is in time. Austin coming up and making a big play there. Does advance the runner to third, but with 2 outs, and that will bring up the pitcher Easton Verts, excuse me. Seidel into his wind and the pitch. Just misses the inside corner. Ball 1. 1-0. Seidel the kick and the pitch. That one does catch the zone for a strike. 1-1. The pitch. Big cut and a miss on the breaking ball. 1-2. Just a touch high. 2-2. Umpire even tells us where it is. It's makes my job immensely easy. The kick and the pitch. That one is a fair ball. Throw to first is in time. Thought for a second there it might have hit him, but nope, they say it's a fair ball. And that will end the inning. So the ground out 2-3 ends it. The Reds get the 1 hit on the double. They leave him at third. We head to the bottom. Austin Papa McCuskey due up for the Lakeman when we come back.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
Welcome back. Give you a Brewer update. Well, offense, the little different game than this one. Brewers are in the bottom of the second. They lead 8-3. Rowdy Telez just hitting a big home run. Or at least that was the last update I got, was a Rowdy Telez home run. 1-0 Pulaski, 9-1-2 due up here for the Lakeman. Wes Austin coming to the bat. He hits 300. No home runs, 10 RBIs, 10 runs scored, but a defensive, very, very good defensive second baseman. So he will dig in from the right side. The pitch. That one does catch the plate for a strike. Took the umpire an extra second on that one. He's about to call it a ball, and Verts into his wind and the pitch. Bounces that one in front of the plate, 1-1. We might pick, like I said, we have the few games scheduled already. Those are the ones we've locked in for sure. We might pick up a few more this year. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. For sure that in August we're going to pick up a whole bunch. And then hopefully a bunch of playoff games for the Lakeman. So we might see the Pulaski Reds one more time. The wind and the pitch. That one is hit on a line. That one is going to be in the gap and down. Cut off by Maastricht. They might know they have a bit of a bobble out there, and that is going to allow Austin to get into second. Leadoff double. Only the second hit of the game for the Waupaca Lakeman. And that'll bring us back to the top of the order, and Johnny Popham struck out swinging his first time up. The pitch. Just a bit low, 1-0. Love our umpire with a big vocal strike call, and then on a ball, just nope. That one's hit on the line right to second. Throw back is not in time. Austin, I think, saw his life flash, not his life, but his baseball life flash before his eyes. So the line out to second, that's the first out of the inning. And that will bring up Ryan McCaskey, grounded out his first time up. The pitch. Drops that curveball in there, strike one, 0-1. The pitch. Inside, 1-1. Verts looks. Couple looks at second now. The pitch. Inside, 2-1. Set. Just staring at Austin at second. The pitch. Drops that one in. Strike two, 2-2. It's a pretty good breaking ball from Verts. He comes set. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. Too short. It will go back, and that will allow McCaskey to beat it out. That little fake by Austin. I think just that that double clutch there, able to get McCaskey. So that one downside of that, it does set up the double play now with one out for Luke Boehm, who grounded out his last time up. The pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. Right as you get a lefty up, the wind dies down. The pitch. Drops that slow curve in there, 1-1. The pitch. Just misses the outside corner, 2-1. It'd be 100%. Jason Verts not pitching like a guy with a 6.8 ERA. The pitch. That one gets past. That's going to allow both runners to advance 90 feet. I think the catcher and Verts, Larson and Verts might have gotten crossed up on that one. So 1 out, runners at second and third. Huge opportunity here for Luke Boehm. The pitch. High ball 4, and the bases are loaded. So the Reds will bring the corners in. The middle's going to play back at double play depth for Brendan Canterbury. Singled his last time up, ended up at third. Sets. Verts the pitch. That one just catches the low inside corner. 0-1. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. They're going to come home. They will get the out there. They will get the out at first. Double play. They turn it and end the inning. That one goes 5-2-3 on the double play. And that ends the inning. The Lakeman load the bases on 2 hits. They end up leaving 2. We head to the top of the 4th. Pulaski 1, Lakeman 0. Bo Bramschreiber leads things off here in the top of the 4th. The kick, the pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Catches the plate again, 1-2. Bramschreiber. That one, strike 3. Nope, check that ball. Okay. Oh, must have fouled it off. I was looking for his stats quick here. The kick, the pitch. That is strike 3. Swing and a miss. First out of the inning. Next. Nate Becker, the DH, will bat next. He singled his last time up. The pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike 1. 0-1. Some of the fans out along the street that runs right behind the The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Runs behind left field, out in their yards with the chairs watching the game. The kick and the pitch. That one hit on the ground. To third, throw to first is in time. Second out of the inning. Lakeman have settled in after kind of a rocky first inning. After that first inning, they have allowed only 2 base runners. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Alex Broadhagen struck out looking his last time up. The pitch. High for a ball. 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Paints the corner, strike 3 looking. That ends the inning. The Reds go in order. In the top of the 4th, we head to the bottom. Smith, Pankratz, Gary due up for the Lakemen when we come back.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's going to be Walker Smith, Jake Pankratz, Devin Geary for the Lakemen. They've started to threaten a bit more, just haven't been able to find one to come across, get one across the plate. Pulaski has seemed to always have a big defensive play right when they need it. Last inning was that 5-2-3 double play. But Easton Verts will come out here. He will face 5, 6, 7 in the Lakeman order. Walker Smith grounded out his last time up. First pitch comes across for a ball, 1-0. The wind and the pitch. High for a ball, 2-0. Verts, into the wide to Smith. Just a bit low, 3-0. Still have my high school season warnings up, so that's 50 for Easton Verts. The pitch. High, and it's a 4-pitch walk to Walker Smith to lead the inning off. That'll bring up Jake Pankratz, grounded out his last time up. He's 0 for 1 today. And that's going to bring out Hunter Larson. So they are ready to go with Jake Pankratz. Smith taking an extra step over there. The pitch. Pankratz shows bunt, ends up fouls it off and gets the umpire 0-1. That's not a way to make friends. Steps off. Not sure. Somebody was yelling from the Lakeman dugout. The pitch. Shows bunt, lays that one down. It's a good one. The pick, the toss is not in time. Ooh. Well, officially it goes down as a bunt single. So that will bring up Devin Geary with 2 on. Still nobody out. Gonna have to look at that one. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. Look at second, the pitch. Just misses the inside corner with that one, 1-1. It's that curveball that's been working for Verts. As again, I think we're getting it less than they're getting it over on that first base side. I think it's coming down the street a little bit, the pitch. Shows bunt in the dirt. Pulled back in time, 2-1. Shows bunt again, lays it down. This one they will complete the... They're going to say safe again. So we have our... So the umpires are getting together. Time has been called. Umpires are talking about they're chasing the Reds away. The call in the field was safe. Now they change. Now they do change it. They do change it to out. So they changed the call to out. So it'll be a sacrifice bunt. Goes 3-4. And that will bring up Jason Ellie. So Jason Ellie will bat. He struck out looking his last time up. The pitch. That one is hit in the air. Popped up, foul territory. That's going to get out of play. Strike one. The pitch. High and tight. They look at third. Nothing going. 1-1. Sets. The pitch. That one on the ground. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. One run comes across. They will send Pankratz. He will score. Lakeman have the lead. 2 RBI single. We'll put that in the wrong spot. So that will put runner at first. So we're going to get a courtesy runner. That is going to be number 10, Zach Schaefer. So Schaefer will run for Ellie. This is Wes Austin, doubled his last time up. The pitch. Just misses the inside corner for a ball, 1-0. As Verts comes set. That one catches a plate for a strike. They looked at first. Schaefer scampering back in quickly. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Left field. Center fielder over makes the catch. That's the second out of the inning. Big second out there. And that will bring up top of the order shortstop Johnny Popham 0 for 2. Vert sets the pitch. Just a bit off the plate, 1-0. Couple looks, the pitch. High and tight, throw down to first, not in time. 2-0. Couple, the pitch. Inside, 3-0. Popham 0 for 2 strikeout, and he hit a screamer of a line drive right to Dagnew at second. The pitch. Ball 4. So another walk in the inning as the wind picks up, and Ryan McCaskey will come to the plate. Ground out and a single. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. In the dirt. Good stop back there by Larson. 1-0. Verts comes set. The pitch. Misses the outside corner. 2-0. Sets. The pitch. That catches the plate for a strike. 2-1. Another long look in from Verts. And he sets. The pitch. Drops that one in for strike 2. Good pitch from Verts, just catching the knees on the way through. And he is 1 strike away from getting out of this. without any further damage. The pitch. Just missing the inside corner, runs the count full. Runners will be off on the pitch, full count, 2 outs. Verts sets. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. Too short. The throw is in time, and that'll end the inning. Not before the Lakemen push 2 runs across. They do it on 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on base, and a whole lot of controversy. We head to the 5th. It'll be Dagnew, Maastricht, Olsen due up for Pulaski when we come back.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
Welcome back. We head to the top of the 5th. Dagnew, Maastricht, Olsen. So Nick Dagnew struck out looking his first time up. He's 0 for 1 today. The kick and the pitch. Fouled back into the fencing. Good cut there from Dagnew. 0-1. 2-1 game. Waupaca getting the lead, not without some controversy as that one catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. The wind and the pitch. High and tight. 1-2. The pitch. That one sliced foul. That's just going to miss a house across the street. Stays 1-2. The kick and the pitch. That one sliced foul again. Right over the press box this time. Stays alive 1-2. A little battle brewing here between Dagnew and Cam Seidel. Seidel into his wind again and the pitch. Just missing the outside corner. 2-2. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gets him with the breaking ball. That's the first out of the inning. And that brings us back around to the top of the order. And Jack Maastricht, 1 for 2, a single and a ground out. Scored the only run so far for Pulaski as that one catches the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Goes around. That's strike 2. 0-2. The pitch. Paints the outside corner. Strike 3 looking. That's the second out of the inning. And that will bring up Jarrett Olsen. 0 for 2. Ground out and a fly out. The kick, the pitch. That one on the ground. Too short. Pick, throw in time, and that'll end the inning. The Reds go in order in the 5th. We head to the bottom. Bame, Canterbury, Smith, 3-4-5. Due up for Waupaca when we come back. Welcome back. Brewer update. They are going to the fourth. Brewers lead Toronto 8-3. The story of the game, Rowdy Tellez, 2 at-bats in the first 2 innings and 2 home runs. Waupaca leads here as we get our numbers updated when we can see a little better. Sun comes out, it's glaring right on my laptop screen. It's sometimes hard to see what buttons I'm pressing, so bear with on the graphics a little bit. Right now, I've got some cloud cover, a little more clouds moving in. Should make the remainder of this one a little bit easier to follow as Luke Boehm will lead things off 0 for 1. He walked his last time up. That was in the third. He was on first when Pulaski turned that 5-2-3 double play. So Boehm will dig in. The wind and the pitch. That one hit on a line. That one's going to come off the first baseman. Boehm's going to reach. Tough play, but one you should make. That'll get a runner at first. And that will bring up Brendan Canterbury, a single and a ground out. He's 1 for 2 today. The pitch. Just missing the inside corner, 1-0. That was Easton Vert's 75th pitch. Keeping an eye on that. Verts comes set. The pitch. Big cut and a miss by Canterbury, 1-1. The pitch. Shows bunt and it rolls foul. Nice thought by Canterbury, but just had a bit of side spin on it. So now 1-2. Not a bad thought to have a guy with 3 home runs in only 8 games played, 31 plate appearances to bunt. Defense playing back a bit more. Time called. I think Larson might have gotten some dust in his eye. Sets. The pitch. Low and in the dirt. Good stop back there by Hunter Larson. 2-2. The pitch. Tried to get him to chase the curveball again. Didn't. 3-2. Verts. The pitch. That one on the ground, 2-3. They go to second one. Relay will not be made. Canterbury beats it out. So the fielder's choice, they just swap spots. Goes 5-4. So that is the first out of the inning. Still a runner at first, and that will bring up Walker Smith. A ground out and a walk. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Catching the bottom of the zone for a strike, 1-1. Vert sets, peeking over his shoulder a couple times. The pitch. That one is sliced foul. That's going to get out. Nice catch! Young fan out there making a nice catch on the foul ball. 1-2. Good watching spot right up against that gate there, just past the shed. As they set. Vert sets the pitch. Fouled it off. Just got a piece of it. Larson couldn't hang on. The pitch. Low and outside. Larson comes up thinking about throwing. Nothing much going there. 2-2. If nothing else, keeps Canterbury honest at first. The pitch. Canterbury going. That one hit on the ground. Right to second, but he can't handle it. Had the play just in and out of the glove. So now with 1 out, 2 on, that will bring up Jake Pankratz, ground out and a bunt, controversial bunt single. Couple looks. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Right field, catch is made. Popham feigns a tag for a second, but he is going to stay put. Big second out of the inning. And that will bring up Devin Geary. Hit by a pitch, and then he ended up being a sacrifice bunt after all the conversations and consternations and everything else that came with it. They ended up getting the call as a sac bunt. Geary, first pitch to him. Fouls that one out of play, out over the concession stand. Strike one. Sets the pitch. That one on the ground, but foul right in front of us. 0-2. Don't quite have the same protection today. With the wind, we had to take the Sports on Focus broadcast tent down. The second time it almost blew onto the field, that was kind of the sign that probably not the best thing to have up today. Verts, sets, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. That will end the inning. Waupaca gets 2 on, but they leave them stranded. We head to the 6th. Larson, Bimowski, Verts due up for Pulaski when we come back from this quick message from Wheeler Chevrolet.
Hey, you know that 30-inch walleye? I feel like he's right out in the center there. He'll be in my cooler in about 10 minutes. Yeah, I brought the old tip shot. You know, biggest walleye always takes a shot. Look at all those ducks out there. Just in case. Time to do the weekly cleaning of the car seat. How is that even possible? Yeah, if you're really good, we can head to the park. Man, she's got a cannon. Well, suppose I should take some extra wide equipment down the freeway at about 30 miles per hour during rush hour, create a Wisconsin traffic jam. So that's Bart, Brett, Aaron, and that one way down there, that's Lambo. Man, all work, no play. Man, the cost of lumber these days. Well, there's about 20 bucks.
Welcome back. Leading things off will be Hunter Larson, the catcher. 2 for 2, a single and a double. Nick Dagnew warming up for the Reds. 1.8 ERA for him in 5 innings. Seidel the wind in the pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. Low for a ball, 1-1. The kick, the pitch. That one in the air, drifting back, now coming a couple steps in. The catch is made by Gary in left, first out of the inning. One down, and that will bring up Ethan Bimowski. Hit by a pitch and grounded out. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Drops that one in for a strike. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. That one on the ground. Up the middle, pick at short, long throw is not in time. So the infield single. So the infield single gets him ready, gets one on for Easton Verts. 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. That one on the ground to second. Short one, relay, double play, and that'll end the inning. 4-6-3 double play ends it. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It is Waupaca 2, Pulaski 1. It'll be Ellie Austin Popham, 8-9-1, due up for Waupaca when we come back.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Nicolay Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicolaybank.com for more details.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the sixth. Vert's out for another inning, at least to start it. He will face Ellie Austin Popham, 8-9-1. Jason Ellie, 1 for 2. He singled in his last at-bat. In fact, Jason Ellie, I believe, I'm going to verify to make sure that was the 2 RBI single, knocked in both runs for the Lakeman so far. That back in that very controversial 4th inning. Ellie digs in. The wind and the pitch. Just a bit low for a ball, 1-0. As we see someone else starting to throw the pitch. High and tight for a ball, 2-0 in the Waupaca bullpen. Has a jersey on, has a sweatshirt on, not sure who it is yet. The wind and the pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike, 2-1. Into his wind and the pitch. Inside, 3-1. Verts gets his sign. Into his wind and the pitch. That one popped up. That's going to get foul and out of play. 3-2. That one getting out on to Michigan Street. Sets. The wind and the pitch. Just got a piece of it. Yep. Well, these ballparks, like a lot you see, obviously the most famous corners for a ballpark in the country, Clark and Addison, but you got Michigan and Harriet here in Waupaca, the wind and the pitch. That one on the ground, good pick at third, strong throw, pulls him off the bag. They'll get the tag. 5-3 with a little extra. The throw pulled Bumowski off the bag, but he was able to get the tag down. And that will bring up Wes Austin. Double and a flyout. He's 1 for 2 today. The wind and the pitch. That one's hit on a line. Down the line, diving, and it just pops out of the glove. And Austin pulls something. As he rounded first, Austin pulled something, and he's down. He's kind of grabbing his hamstring area. While they tend to him, we're going to step aside. We'll be back in just a moment.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are. So we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors. And that's very unique.
Wes Austin is going to very gingerly come off the field. I would imagine his day is done. Austin having to stop again as he works his way So number 17 will come in and run. That will be Tyler Goggins. So Goggins will run. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one to Johnny Popham. Didn't see what exactly happened there. I was looking at the play out in the outfield. The pitch. Low for a ball. Throw back to first. Goggins in safe. I just turned back and there was Austin kind of pulling himself back to first. Popham today 0 for 2, a strikeout and a hard line drive that was caught. The pitch. Inside, 2-1. Sets. The pitch. Misses the inside corner, 3-1. Comes set. The pitch. That one on the ground. Good stop there. The throw to first is going to be in time. So Popham grounds out, does move the runner over. Two outs now. And that will bring up Ryan McCaskey, 1 for 3. McCuskey, excuse me. I keep saying that wrong. One of those names I've got the wrong pronunciation stuck in my head and I can't get rid of it. Ryan McCuskey. First pitch. A little bit high for a ball, 1-0. Looks back a couple times now. The pitch. That one in the dirt. Good stop there by Larson, 2-0. Look at second. The pitch. That one on the ground. Bit of a bobble. That is going to allow everyone to reach. So that will set up first and third with 2 outs. And that's going to bring the manager out. That is 106 for Easton Verts, and I wonder if this might be... Hasn't taken the ball away from him yet. Maybe just calming his infield down a little bit. The batter will be Luke Boehm, 0 for 2, a ground out, walk, and then reached on an error. He's been on base twice. So, yep, Verts is going to stay. And that will bring Luke Boehm to the plate. Got Goggins leading at third. The pitch. Big cut and a miss. Strike one. 0-1. Boehm was swinging for that 320 sign down the line. Sets. Verts the pitch. Big cut and a miss at 1 in the dirt. 0-2. And one of those good baseball adages coming from somebody in the Lakeman dugout. That's why you get 3. Couple bad swings for Luke Boehm. The kick and the pitch. Just missing low, 1-2. Some dust kicks up around home plate. Not looking forward to driving back in the face of this wind. Got great. The pitch. That one chopped on the ground. Foul, almost picked by Brendan Canterbury. Yeah, driving over, got great gas mileage, got a little extra boost on the speed, but driving back, I think is going to be a different story. The pitch. Just misses the outside corner, 2-2. Verts sets. Takes a breath, the pitch. That one hit on the ground and foul. Battle brewing here between Bame and Verts. 7th pitch of the at-bat to come here. Verts, the pitch. That one on the ground, that one gets through a base hit. 1 run across. They will hold McCuskey at third. RBI single, stays first and third. It is now 3. And that will be time, and I think that will be... Yep, they're going to make the change. So Easton Verts comes out. New pitcher will be Nick Dagnew. We'll fill you in on all the changes when we come back.
Hey, you know that 30-inch walleye? I feel like he's right out in the center there. He'll be in my cooler in about 10 minutes. Yeah, I brought the old tip shot. You know, biggest walleye always takes a shot. Look at all those ducks out there. Just in case. Time to do the weekly cleaning of the car seat. How is that even possible? Yeah, if you're really good, we can head to the park. Man, she's got a cannon. Well, suppose I should take some extra wide equipment down the freeway at about 30 miles per hour during rush hour, create a Wisconsin traffic jam. So that's Bart, Brett, Aaron, and that one way down there, that's Lambo. Man, all work, no play. Man, the cost of lumber these days. Well, there's about 20 bucks.
Our new pitcher, Nick Dagnew. Check his stat line here real quick. 3 games, 5 innings pitched. He's 2-0, 1.8 ERA. 1 hit, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. He's given up only 1 run. It was earned. So he will be our new pitcher. We'll give you the line here on the tentative line here on Easton Verts in just a moment. Easton Verts today, he goes 5 2/3, gives up 3 runs, only 2 earned, on 7 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. He is still responsible for both base runners. So we'll give you a final line on him at the end of the inning. Other changes, Nate Becker, who was DHing, he comes in at second. Easton Verts goes to third. And the third baseman, Sam Broadhagen, who was being DH'd for, comes out. So no DH now for the Pulaski Reds. Dagnew, first pitch. Just misses for a ball, 1-0 to Brennan Canterbury. Single ground out fielder's choice, 1 for 3. Sets the pitch. Misses the inside corner, 2-0. McCuskey leads from third. The pitch. That one's in the air. Down the line. That was playable into foul territory. It is dropped. I think the sun just got into his eyes there just a little bit. So that goes down as a foul ball, 2-1 count. It's a tough ball when it's kind of slicing away, and then you got the wind pushing it back into the field of play. That's going to be a interesting play to say the least. So new life for Canterbury. McCuskey takes a couple steps back. Dances around the pitch. Just misses, 3-1. Nick Dagnew, kind of a sidearm. It's not quite three-quarter. It's not quite, kind of somewhere between three-quarter and sidearm. So I guess we'd put it at 5/8. The pitch. That one on the ground. That one finds its way through a base hit. One run across. They had nobody at third. Luke Boehm dancing around for a second, but that will get another run across. It is 4-1. And that will bring Walker Smith to the plate. Ground out and a walk. And then reach out in air. Kind of mixed into the name. The pitch. That one big cut and a miss, strike one. Kind of meshed into the very long Brendan Canterbury name that's standing at first right now. The wind and the pitch. High and tight. 1-1. Good change of pace. Dagnew more of a, they said, sidearm. You add in the fact that he's not throwing. The pitch. Just missing. 2-1. It's going to be a bit of adjustment for these hitters. Dagnew sets. Couple looks at second, the pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. Inside. Full count, 2 outs. Runners will be off on the pitch. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the inning, but not before the Lakemen push across 2 more runs on 3 hits. There was an error. They leave 2. We head to the top of the 7th. Bamschreiber, Becker, Broadhagen due up for Pulaski when we come back. Welcome back. So some defensive changes coming out of that. So Devin Gary comes in. He will play second. And Goggins goes out to left. So West Austin out of the game. Bo Bramschreiber up now to face Seidel. First pitch. Actually, second pitch. Couple strikes already. The pitch. Strike three paints the corner again. Strike three looking. First out of the inning. And that'll bring now second baseman Nate Becker to the plate. The pitch. Low for a ball. And actually, that isn't Cam Seidel. That is 41, Jim Nyber, doing the pitching. Missed that and all the other changes. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike. 1-1. So Nyber on the season, 1.615 ERA. That one misses. No, it was a strike. Ooh. Looked like it missed. In 5 games played, 13 innings, 1-0. The pitch, that one hit on the ground. To Pankratz. Throw to first is in time. That is the second out of the inning. Having some issues here from the wind. The pitch, that one hit in the air. That one is back, might have been misplayed, drifting back, the catch is made. Able to recover. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Pankratz, Gary, Ellie, 2 up when we come back. Sorry about that, just fixing our little bit of audio gremlins. I think the wind messing with our stuff a little bit here today. As we head to the bottom of the 7th, it will be 6-7-8. Pankratz, Gary, Ellie due up for Waupaca. They lead 4-1. Looking to close this one out. Give you some final lines. Cam Seidel goes 6, gives up 1 run. It was earned on 5 hits, no walks, 8 strikeouts. Final line on Easton Verts, 5 2/3, the 4 runs, 2 earned on 7 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. So it's a bullpen game on both sides now. And Jake Pankratz will lead things off, 1 for 3. Did reach on a bunt single earlier in the game. First pitch. Shows bunt, lays one down, but it's foul. Strike 1. So we get everything reset. The wind. And the pitch. Misses the inside corner for a ball, 1-1. Make sure to stick around after the game for the Waupaca Foundry post-game show. Go through some final stats. The pitch. This is the inside corner. 2-1. And name our player of the game. So stick around for that at the end of this one. The wind and the pitch. That one popped up on the infield. Verts in, makes the catch. That's the first out of the inning. Give a huge thank you to all of our sponsors today. Obviously, Waupaca Foundry. Check them out online if you're looking for a new job. They're hiring in a whole bunch of different areas. You can check that out at waupacafoundry.com/careers. The pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. First State Bank of Waupaca. You can check them out. Their main office right downtown. And then obviously Clearwater Harbor. That one just missing for a ball, 1-1. I might actually have to make the trip over for that boat parade on the 30th. Lighted boat parade. You can enter your boat for $20. All funds go to the Waupaca County Fill a Backpack. That one misses high for a ball, 2-1. And you can check out all their upcoming events at clearwaterharbor.com. 2-1 count here in the bottom of the 7th. One out. Dagnew into his wind and the pitch. That one on the ground. That one's going to find its way through a base hit. Single for Devin Gary. He reaches. And that will bring up Jason Ellie. Jason Ellie, 1 for 3. Did single. Also struck out and grounded out. Ellie, that big 2 RBI single to give Waupaca the lead. The pitch. Low and outside. Larson thought about the throw. Nothing going there. Dagnew sets the pitch. Off the outside, 2-0. The pitch. That one on the ground. They go to second, one relay. We're going to say he's safe. They're going to say he was off the bag. So they don't get anybody on that. Well, it wouldn't be a hit. It would be a fielder's choice. So that will bring Tyler Goggins to the plate. This is his first at-bat. He came in and ran for West Austin. Goggins on the season hitting .227, 414 on base. Big cut and a miss, strike one, 0-1. Be tough to see on the camera. Time called. As Ellie has to tie his shoe. The call at first was right. Ellie beat it out. It pulled him off the bag. Call at second. That one just tapped slowly on the ground. They get double play. They're going to get both of them. They got them both. So Gary goes back to second. That should be. now confusion. Yeah, they do give both outs. Okay. So they got Gary and they got Ellie. So it's a double play and it all goes. So what happened there? Okay. This game is testing everything I've got. So, yeah, the 2 outs. So that's going to go down as a double play in a fielder's choice. So, all at 2, out. Force out, force out. We're just going to put it in as that because I don't know how to put it any differently. Still argument. Not sure. The Reds arguing on that one. Not sure what the sure how the argument would be there, but we're going to step aside. The umpire had it. So I think our field umpire just threw I guess maybe assistant manager out. Not sure what the So still not sure exactly what the argument was. The umpire made the call initially. I think Gary was the one confused, and I don't think they saw him going to second standing at third. So there was some confusion there. So the issue was Gary was forced to go to third. He went back to second on the ground out. They got it at second, but at the same time, I mean, there was just so much going on that play. Jason Ellie obviously doing the right thing, running to second. Both of them there. It was just a step tag. Both of them were out. But all sorts of confusion on that one. And either way, that sends us to the top of the 8th. It'll be Dagnew, Maastricht, Olsen, 9-1-2. We're just going to keep it here. Man, they are testing every baseball rule I know today. So, yep, that was just a little bit of confusion, a little bit of difficulty umpiring when you're trying to call a play like that, because it's one that you don't see. I mean, it's not too often you see that happen. And it just kind of got everybody confused. So Dagnew will dig in. The kick and the pitch. That one low for a ball from our new pitcher. That is 32, Jason Ellie. So Ellie's going to come in and pitch. I'm not sure who's behind the plate now. That one catches the plate for a strike, 1-1. See if maybe we get a number from the back there momentarily. So Ellie comes in to pitch. The pick, the pitch. Just a bit high for a ball, 2-1. Jason Ellie's pitch line. 29 innings pitched, 6 games, 4 starts. He is 3-1, does have a save, 2.4 ERA. 16 walks, 34 strikeouts. Wind, I said, really starting to mess with our stuff a little bit here. That one catches the plate for a strike, 2-2. Get a little dust devil, catches one of the coaches. Goes around, strike 3. First out of the inning. And that will bring up Jack Maastricht. 1 for 3, single ground out, strikeout. Apologize for that popping. Not sure where it's coming from. There, I think I might have found it. That one across for a strike, 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Low and inside for a ball, 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Catches the plate for a strike. 1-2. Time called by Jack Mistrict. 1-2 count. The kick, the pitch. That one on the ground. To short, pick, throw in time. That's the second out of the inning. 2 down, and that will bring up Jarrett Olson. Olson 0 for 3 today. 2 ground outs and a fly out. That one fouled back. Strike 1. The wind and the pitch. That one catches the bottom of the bottom of the zone. 0-2. The wind and the pitch. That one's a bit low. 1-2 down in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. That one on the ground but foul. It's 4 is our new catcher. Davis Levine. So Levine doing the catching now. The wind from Ellie and the pitch. That one on the ground. It's going to be a tough play. Pick by the shortstop. Throw to first is in time. Johnny Popham. A couple good plays. Ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th. It'll be Johnny Popham in the top of the order. Due up for the Lakeman when we come back.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 4-1, Waupaca Lakeman with the lead. They will send up Johnny Popham, Ryan McCuskey, Luke Boehm, 1-2-3 in the order. They will face Nick Dagnew, who's out for another inning of work. New left fielder, that is 14, Logan Hochevar. Any other, looks like everybody else the same. So, making a sub, Hochevar would bat 4th in the bottom of the, in the top of the 9th. So maybe trying to get a little extra offense. This game not without controversy today, for sure. So this will bring up Johnny Popham, 0 for 3, did walk once. To face Nick Dagnew, first pitch. Strike of some kind. Don't think he actually got a piece of it. I think it just got dropped. Either way, it doesn't matter. Strike one. Dagnew trying to get his team to the ninth, down 3. That one misses a bit low for a ball, 1-1. The Clouds roll over the pitch. That one in the air. That one's going to drop in for a hit. Popham leads it off with a single. Tenth hit of the game for Waupaca, and that will bring up Ryan McCuskey. 1 for 4. Been on base twice, singled and reached on an error. The pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. Dagnew sets. The pitch. Shows bunt, lays it down. Dagnew can't quite handle it, and he will reach on the error. So that will put 2 on with nobody out. And that will bring up Luke Boehm. 1 for 3. He's been on base the last 3 times he's been up. He's walked, then reached on an error, and then singled. A couple looks at second. The pitch. Just drops a bit. Either low or off the outside. It was hard to tell on that one. 1-0. The kick. The pitch. Off the outside. 2-0. As the wind blows a lot of dust across the field, the pitch. Inside, down around the feet of Luke Boehm. That's 3-0. The kick, the pitch. That one catches a plate for a strike, 3-1. Don't think Boehm agreed. The pitch. Boehm hits that one on the ground. Pick at second. They will go to first and get Boehm. It's about all they could. Good play there by Becker just to get to that one. So that will set up second and third, 1 out for Brendan Canterbury. 2 for 4. Single, ground out, fielder's choice, single. The pitch. That one is hit in the air. Back. That's sending the center fielder back. That one is gone. 3-run home run, Brendan Canterbury. And Waupaca takes the lead 7-1. That is Canterbury's 4th of the year now. So 7-1, and that'll bring Walker Smith to the plate. Hit that one to straightaway center. That one out into the pine trees out there. So Walker Smith will bat 0 for 3, has reached on an error. That one comes across for a strike. And also walked. The line from Dagnew in the pitch. Inside, 1-1. The pitch. Hits him. So the hit by pitch puts a batter on. And I think we're going to get a new pitcher. Looks like they are bringing Logan Hachavar in. He will check in. He will pitch. We're going to step aside for just a moment. We'll find all the changes, and we'll be filling in on those in just a few. Logan Hachavar is our new pitcher. So he goes off frame there for just a second. Give you the numbers on him. Hachavar does not have numbers. So this might be his first outing for the Reds. At least we don't have stats on him. The changed Nate Becker goes out to left. Nick Dagnew goes back to second. So while they finish warming up, gives us one more chance to thank our sponsors for covering Waupaca Lakeman baseball. Those include Waupaca Foundry, First State Bank of Waupaca, and Clearwater Harbor. Clearwater Harbor, check out that boat trip. The lighted boat parade coming up on the 30th. You can enter your boat for $20. You can enter your boat, or there's a ticket and you can ride as I pull up here, make sure I got the name right on that. Yep, people can enter their boat for $20. 100% of that money goes to the Waupaca Project Backpack. Help feed hungry kids in the area. Or you can purchase a ticket. Purchase a ticket to lead the parade on the Chief Waupaca. Check out all the details and buy your tickets at clearwaterharbor.com. So Hachavar getting his last warm-up tosses in. Just got a slew of notifications. 10-3 Milwaukee, end of the sixth. So Brewers looking to take the series from the Toronto Blue Jays. But digging in now will be number 9, Jake Pankratz. The kick and the pitch. Catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. Jafar, big, tall righty. The kick and the pitch. In the dirt, 1-1. As we get another big gust of wind working its way this way. Step off, throw back to first. The throw is wide. Bounces off the building. That is going to advance Smith to third. Excuse me, second. So, Hachavar looks, the kick and the pitch. That one popped straight up, going into foul territory. That one's going to get blown way offline. That one was looking like it was going to come down, kind of around the light tower there, and it ends up landing behind the Lakeman dugout. Just gives you an idea how hard that wind is blowing once you get up over the trees. That one was going straight up, and then as soon as it got above the trees, it just shot to the east. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt. 2-2. Still only one out here in the bottom of the 8th. Look back. The pitch. That one just got a piece of it. It's going to stay fair, and it hits him. Yep, Smith has to go back. Runner interference. So that will be the second out of the inning. We've got a runner interference. We've got 2 batters on the same base. We've just had everything in this game. So yeah, that one just catching Pinecrats as he was coming down the line. That will bring up Devin Geary, 1 for 2. A little bit high for a ball on a fastball, 1-0. Hit by pitch, sack bunt, strikeout single. Gary had that bunt that was initially, he was called safe, and the 2 umpires getting together. That one bounces in. That's going to get past, and that will allow Smith to get to third on the wild pitch. 2-0. Hachavar. The pitch. Big cut and a miss, strike 1. 2-1. The pitch. Just misses, 3-1. The pitch. That one's hit on a line right to left. It's over the head of Dagnu and up against the fence. 1 run will come across. They will hold Gary at second with the RBI double. 8-1 now, Waupaca. And that will bring up Jason Ellie, the pitcher. 1 for 4. 2 down here. The pitch. Ellie hits that one in the air. That one's down the line, hooking towards the fence. That one's going to go foul. That one actually hits off one of the uprights of the fence there, careens back towards the infield, but that was foul. The dugout giving Gary the pitch. In the dirt, 1-1. If I'm not mistaken, was it Gary also involved? Yes, it was. Devin Gary also involved in that pile up at second. So I think the dugout reminding him of exactly what he has to do at second because he made that mistake the last time. The pitch. Across the plate for a strike. 1-2. He's been involved in all the controversial plays today. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the inning. Not before Waupaca push across 4. On 3 hits, there were 2 errors. They leave 1. The big play in that one, the big 3-run home run by Brendan Canterbury. We head to the top of the 9th. Last chance for the Reds. They will send up 3, 4, 5. Larson, Bumowski, Verts. when we come back. Welcome back. Top of the ninth. Last chance for the Reds. They need 7. Seen it before. It will be Hunter Larson to lead things off. He will be facing our candidate for player of the game, Jason Ellie. Caught 7 innings. Did a good job behind the plate. Knocked in the first 2 runs for Waupaca to give him the lead. Now looking possibly for a 6-out save as that one just catches the bottom of the zone, I guess. 0-1. Ellie into his wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Took something off of it. 0-2. Ellie, it's not really a wind-up, but it's not really the stretch either. It's kind of a in-between sort of thing as that one bounces in. 1-2. The pitch. Off the outside, 2-2. The pitch. Misses that outside corner again, runs the count full. The kick and the pitch. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk for Hunter Larson. Base runner on, and that will bring up Ethan Bimowski. 1 for 2. He's also been hit by a pitch. Bimowski digs in. The kick and the pitch. That one hit on a line. That one's down, a base hit. That's not going to get cut off. It's going to get down to the fence. They will send Larson to third. That will hold Bimowski at first. So the single sets up first and third. And that updated. That will bring up Easton Verts, 0 for 3. Ellie sets. The pitch. That one just catching the inside corner, 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Just missing a bit outside, bit inside, 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Fouled off at the plate. 1-2. Margin here, so you can trade a run for an out or two. Don't have to worry about Larson there at third. The kick and the pitch. Fouled off at the plate. That one bouncing off of Verts. He stays alive, 1-2. As there's a train coming into town a ways behind left field. Out in the area of the massive factory for Waupaca Foundry. The kick, the pitch. Just missing the inside corner, 2-2. Good take there from Easton Verts. Ellie shakes one off. Gets a sign he likes. The pitch. High for a ball, full count. Ellie got them in order in the eighth, having a bit more trouble here in the ninth. The kick, the pitch. Inside ball 4, bases loaded, nobody out. That will put the tying run in the hole. And out will come Andy Wani to chat with his pitcher. Just settle him down. Give him the old, you can throw strike speech. So bases loaded, nobody out. And 22, Bo Bramschreiber will bat. And Ellie steps off, and maybe some confusion on the signs. So Levine will come out. We get back in. Ellie pitching to Bramschreiber. 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts. The kick, the pitch. That one is sliced foul and out of play. 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Low for a ball, 1-1. And we see an arm getting warmed up in a hurry down the first base line. See if we can see a number here in a moment. The pitch. High, gets past. They will send the runner. He will score. Everybody moves up. Wild pitch. Sends the runner home. Everybody moves up 90 feet. Pulaski gets one back. It is 8-2. 2-1 the count on Bramschreiber. Haven't quite been able to see the number on the back as that one is chopped on the ground. They look the runner back. Throw to first is in time. So they get the first out of the inning, a 1-3 putout. Everybody having to hold up. And that will bring up Nate Becker. Becker today 1 for 4. I mean 1 for 3. The kick and the pitch. Fouls that one off at the plate. 0-1. Alley comes set. The pitch. That one in the air. Center field. Playable. The catch is made. They will feign the tag as the throw comes in. Good throw from McCuskey That is the second out of the inning. And Waupaca 1 out away from going to 8-0 in the Dairyland League. 23-3 overall. And it will be Logan Hochevar. First pitch to him. Checks his swing. Ball 1. The kick and the pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Catches the plate for a strike. 1-2. Ellie, long look in, now gets the sign he likes. Time called at the plate. Nick Dagnew would bat if Hochevar can reach. The kick, the pitch. Little bit low. Logan Hochevar, only 1 at bat. 0 for 1. Ellie sets. The pitch. Inside, count is full. Ellie sets. The full count pitch. Ball 4, bases are loaded again. And that will bring Nick Dagnew to the plate. 3 strikeouts for him today. The old baseball adage, he's due for something. Ellie, the wind and the pitch. That one catches the plate for a strike, 0-1. Ellie, the 0-1. That one on the ground. To second, pick, throw is in time. The Lakeman win. The Lakeman stay undefeated in the Dairyland League. They get the win, 8-2. Stick around for the Waupaca Foundry postgame show. We'll go through the stats. And name our player of the game. I think we've talked about it a little bit, but we'll be back with that in 15.
Living every day to the fullest. Giving hugs and laughing loudly. Bringing joy to those you love. Vaccines set us free to live openly. Schedule yours today.
Welcome back to the Waupaca Foundry postgame show. Waupaca Foundry, they are hiring Waupaca Foundry is looking for driven adults to join its skilled workforce in the core room, mill room, maintenance, metallurgy, and process engineering, to name a few. You can check out all the details at Dairyland.com. Go through the stats here. We'll start with the Pulaski Reds. Jake Mustrick, 1 for 4 with a single and a run scored. Jarrett Olson goes 0 for 4. Hunter Larson, 2 for 3 with a single and a double, run scored, RBI, did walk once. Ethan Bimowski goes 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Easton Verts goes 0 for 3 with a walk. Nate Becker, 1 for 4 with a single. Alex Broadhagen, 0 for 4. Bo Bramschreiber, 0 for 4. Nick Dagnew, 0 for 4. Pitching, Easton Verts goes 5 2/3, gives up 4 runs, 2 earned on 7 hits, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Nick Dagnew goes an inning and a third, gives up 4 runs, 2 earned on 4 hits and a strikeout, didn't walk a batter. Logan Hutchevar goes the final 2/3, gives up a hit, struck out 1. For the Waupaca Lakeman, Johnny Popham goes 1 for 4 with a single and a run scored, did walk once. Ryan McCuskey goes 1 for 5, a single, 2 runs scored. Luke Boehm goes 1 for 4 with a single and an RBI. Brendan Canterbury, 3 for 5, 2 singles, a home run, 4 RBIs, run scored. Walker Smith goes 0 for 3 with 2 runs scored. Jake Pankratz, 1 for 5 with a single and a run scored. Devin Geary goes 2 for 3 with a single and a double with an RBI. Jason Ellie goes 1 for 5 with a single, 2 RBIs. Wes Austin goes 2 for 3 with a single and a double. And then Tyler Goggins, who came in for Austin, goes 0 for 1 with a run scored. Pitching, Cam Seidel goes 6, gives up 1 run. It was earned on 5 hits, no walks, 8 strikeouts. Jim Nyber pitches an inning, gives up nothing on nothing. No hits, no walks, no strikeouts. Jason Ellie pitches the final 2 to get the save. He gives up 1 run. It was earned on 1 hit, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. Well, to name our player of the game, I think we're going to give that one actually to Johnny Popham. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, wrong player. Brendan Canterbury. 3 for 5, 4 RBIs, 2 singles and a home run, run scored. So Brendan Canterbury, our player of the game. That will wrap things up for us here in Waupaca. We are back on the air tomorrow from Medford. Legion Baseball, the Medford Raiders hosting Rhinelander. That is a 6 o'clock start from Citi Field in Medford. We are back here in Waupaca on the 15th of July. The Pittsville River Bandits come to town for a non-league game. That will be I believe that will be a 7 o'clock start. Going to verify on the schedule. Check our social media. We'll update that as we get closer. But that's going to wrap it up for us here on the Waupaca Foundry post-game show. Waupaca Foundry is always looking for driven adults to join its skilled workforce in the core room, mill room, maintenance, metallurgy, and process engineers, just to name a few. Check out all the details online at waupacafoundry.com/careers. Waupaca gets the win 8-2. They move to 8-0 in the Dairyland League. We will head back. We will see you all back here on the 15th of July, and we'll see some of you tomorrow.